As members of the majority caucus of the Communications Committee, we recognize the minority's concerns. We, however, emphatically disagree with their position and their call for the removal of the minister responsible for communication. This is premised on the fact that the goal of protecting Ghanaian consumers must always be the driving force behind parliamentary activities. In their statement, Honorable Oreku sought to create the impression that there are serious irregularities with the arrangement the minister reached with MultiChoice. The majority wishes to place on record that these assertions are wholly unfounded and do not reflect the facts on the ground. There is nothing irregular about the minister's engagement with MultiChoice, and there is absolutely no justification for the call on the minister to resign. The minister has acted within his mandate and continues to provide the needed leadership to stabilize and guide the sector. The criticism of the deputy ranking member offers a chance to thoroughly examine the state and progress of Ghana's communication sector, especially given the legacy issues inherited from the previous NPP government led by Mrs. Esther Owusu Ekufu, former Minister for Communication. Indeed, what the minority fails to admit is that over the past 8 years, the communication space in Ghana suffered greatly from the absence of constructive dialogue between the ministry and industry players. Some of the unpopular decisions that did not inure to the benefit of the interests of Ghanaians included the following. You recall the sale of Vodafone Ghana to Telecel under very opaque circumstances. Recall the merger of Airtel and Tigo, which was aimed to create competitive telecom operator, but resulted in significant challenges, including over $10 million in losses within 8 months and ongoing financial hemorrhage of the telecom sector. The decision to award NextGen Infraco a 10-year exclusive license to deploy 5G infrastructure under highly controversial circumstances and lack of transparency, together with concerns over financial viability and absence of competitive processes. The failure to effectively implement the Ghana Rural Telephony and Digital Inclusion Project, which has resulted in over 4 million Ghanaians without telecommunication network. The Kenny GVG matter, one of the most opaque and contentious issues in the sector, has still not been conclusively addressed. These examples reflect the environment that existed under the former administration. Ghanaians have widely expressed support for the minister in his engagement with MultiChoice Africa. The initiative has received positive public recognition as it addresses previous pricing concerns where Ghanaian subscribers paid significantly more than others in comparable African markets under similar bouquets. Since he assumed office 7 months ago, the minister has demonstrated courage and patriotism, hence must be supported. Through his tireless efforts, the telecos has reduced the cost of voice and data services. We, the majority, will stand resolutely with the minister and call on Ghanaians to ignore the populist rants of the minority. The majority does not see anything wrong with the ministers asking for a price reduction, which is not against the law. It is in this context that the current administration measure, including the reduction in DStv subscription prices, should be viewed as part of a broader effort to reset and revitalize the sector.